Arthur, you sure I can't interest you in a cigar?
Oh, no, thank you. If you don't mind, I'll have one of my cigarettes. Well, now, where are they?
Oh, let me help you with that, Arthur.
My dear, your generosity humbles me. I thank you for the most enchanting evening.
Well.
Arthur, I wonder if you'd mind if I ask you a personal question.
Not at all.
What'd you do during the war?
I was in the reserves, as were most young men, Victor. But my poor eyesight kept me out of combat, I thank God. No, I spent most of the war in a military hospital, washing bed linens and nurses' uniforms.
You've been pretty quiet tonight, pal.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard all of these stories before.
Todd?
Oh, that's quite all right, my dear. The boy's just being honest. It's a privilege of boys. A privilege that men must sometimes give up. You know, that reminds me, it must have been my first year at the university. There was a group of about 3 or 4 of us, and we dropped in.
At first, my men took turns shooting them in the head, but there were so many.
2 or 3 bodies could be packed into each oven. They were ground into fine ash. The whole town was wiped off the face of the earth. Still, it wasn't enough for Himmler.
It was a dark. He ordered every Jew in Kiev to come to the Babi Yar ravine.
You must remember, boy, the Trenches were a desperate time in Germany. The Treaty of Versailles had left us crippled.
We must have. They would hide for shooting the walls. Oh, shooting. That we always found them. If the dogs didn't, smoke and fire would. We would round them up and march them out to a large pit.
At the time, the shooting was no longer killing.
Nothing would stop the killing.
It was no longer death.
I will never forget the sound that night. So many of them on top of each other like that. After a few hours, they began to settle. A head would fall here, an arm would drop. It was a bit like the sound of blowing leaves.
What did it feel like?
It was something that had to be done. A door had been opened and couldn't be shut. It was the end. You don't understand.